Hello, mi gente, and welcome back to Nata Knows Best. In today's episode, we're talking about game day snacks. And not just any game day snack, we're talking about the iconic spinach and artichoke dip. With Super Bowl Sunday right around the corner, this artichoke dip is so creamy and cheesy. Literally everyone I know loves this recipe, even some of the pickiest eaters. So let's get into it. To make our bomb spinach artichoke dip, we obviously have to start with some artichokes. So here I have 1 can of drained artichoke hearts, and I'm just going to drop them onto my cutting board and dice these up finely so you get the flavor of the artichoke, but not that texture that some of those picky eaters don't like. Now that we've finished up dicing our artichoke hearts, I'm going to add them into our bowl, and we're gonna mix everything together. Next up, I'm going to add our spinach. This is frozen spinach that you've drained, and I'll link the exact measurements of this recipe in the description box below. I'm also going to add 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. Next, you're going to add 1 package of sour cream. This is softened sour cream, so make sure you remember to take it out. Now, what makes this recipe slightly different than all the other spinach artichoke dip recipes out there is this actually includes sour cream instead of mayo. I'm not really a fan of mayo when it comes to heated dishes, but the sour cream is really gonna give this dish some tanginess. All right, next I'm going to add our cheeses because I did promise this recipe was going to be creamy and cheesy. So here I have a mixture of Parmesan cheese and Romano cheese. I'm adding that all in. And I'm also going to add some mozzarella cheese. This is going to give our dip that stringy cheese pull that we all love. And the great thing about adding that Parmesan and Romano cheese, it gives it a lot of saltiness, so you don't actually have to add all that extra salt in there. All right, let's go ahead and add our mozzarella. And now that we've added our cheeses, it's time to have fun with some of the seasonings. So I'm gonna add a little bit of red pepper flake, and I'm also going to add some basil because we need to kick in this up a bit. If you're not a fan of red pepper flakes, you can easily add some dashes of hot sauce, whatever hot sauce you like. Our dip is done, so I'm going to go ahead and butter one of our dishes, and then we're gonna add this in there and put it in the oven. And if you're feeling extra cheesy, go ahead and add some of that extra mozzarella on top. I'm not gonna overdo it because there's plenty of cheese inside of this, but we do wanna see that crisp cheesiness on top. It's time to bake this baby, so we're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees for just 15 minutes. So I just took our spinach and artichoke dip out of the oven. I put it in a bowl to just give you guys a quick taste, but I cannot wait. Look at that. This is delicious. I promised that this would be cheesy and creamy, and you guys, I delivered. This is the perfect appetizer for Super Bowl Sunday, for those game weekends. This recipe was so easy to make and super delicious, and definitely perfect for anybody, even those picky eaters. So definitely give this recipe a try. Remember, I have new recipes dropping every week, so please stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out. And as always, mi gente, thank you so much for watching. Nata knows best.